Welcome to NSR Talks. Today we're going to be discussing the power of being alone. Now, there's countless of benefits to being alone. And when I say alone, it doesn't mean that you're lonely. You can be alone without being lonely. But when you're alone, everything's on you. There's no excuses of why you can't do this or why you can't do that. There's no one to blame because you're out in the front lines hunting. You're out in the field. It's just you against you. And you're not distracted by any obligations or any temptations of people around you, whether that be a girlfriend, whether that be friends that ain't on the same path as you. You get to really reflect and focus really on yourself because you're the only one that's around. So there's no outside noise distracting you, and you can really get back to who you really are, because when you're around a lot of people, you often can easily lose yourself. Maybe you got family obligations, maybe you got a girlfriend, and you got to tend to her needs. You got to make sure she's good. And then you can't really put 100% of focus on to yourself, which is the most important thing. But when you're alone, you have a clarity of mind. Like, without constant noise or distractions, your thoughts become way clearer. You can hear yourself better. You can actually think and reflect deeply on who you truly are and what you truly want without altering your decisions based off people around you or the opinions of others or society as a whole. Another thing, you get to discover yourself. Like, you learn who you really are, what you like, what you want, and what you're capable of without any outside influence. That's basically what I just said. But you really get to tune into you and get back to you. You get to rediscover yourself again. That's why after a breakup, it's best to just be alone. Don't try to get your ex back. Don't try to go date another person, because all you're going to do is just put yourself back into focus on another person rather than yourself. And you're just going to feel lost. I've done it. Being alone helped me really map it out what I really want out of life, But another thing is, being alone increases your focus and your productivity. There's no interruptions. You can just lock in, zone out the world, get things done without wasting energy on people. No social pressure. Another thing, being alone helps you build stronger boundaries. It helps you spot what drains you. So when you do deal with people again, you're better at saying no and protecting your peace. You got to learn to say no in all situations, because a simple no can save you from a lot of BS that you could have dealt, that you didn't have to deal with if you were to just say no and not try to be kind, not try to look out for others. No, look out for you. Another thing, spiritual growth. You get all these deep insights, realizations, and even awakenings can happen when you're alone. I've had many of them. I just got that. That's how I started this YouTube channel, because I've been alone for a while, for the last 6 months, just living on my own for the first time in my life. And I was all these insights and ideas and everything started coming to me. I started to really gain my life back, and now my life is my own. I can do whatever I want without anyone judging me. It feels great. Sometimes, you really have to deal with your emotions. You really got to deal with you. You have to learn you. You know what I mean? Out of all people. Also, you get incredible self-sufficiency. Like, you stop needing external validation. You learn how to entertain, motivate, and comfort yourself. So you don't need anyone else outside yourself, you know? It really becomes liberating. It becomes fulfilling being alone, you know? And it's not that you're anti-people. It's just that you're self-reliant. So whether anybody comes or goes, you know that you'll be good alone. Because a lot of people, they always got to be around people. They always got to have somebody with them. They always got to call somebody on the phone. They always got to have somebody just to say they have somebody. Like, nobody really likes being alone. People are terrified to be alone and face themselves and face their thoughts and really figure out what it is they want. And that's why a lot of people just coast through life and never get anywhere, because they're hanging around people who are not going anywhere. So they also anchor themselves down to that level. And I can't do it. You know, you become less controllable. Like, you're not easily swayed by trends, peer pressure, or opinions. You think for yourself. Like, literally everything you do is for you. Especially if you're a man with no kids and, you know, you're a nomad like me. You can live anywhere you want in the world. Like, it's so freeing, like, knowing that at any given moment you can get up and be anywhere on your terms. It's the best feeling in the world. But another thing, you're harder to manipulate because you're not desperate for company or attention. So let's say you a chick that you're talking to, whatever. She can't manipulate you because all these mind games ain't gonna work on you, because you're so focused on yourself that you don't even care. Like, if they come or go, they come and go. Doesn't matter, because you're still on your path and you're not swaying from it. Whoever wants to join the road can come along, but if you want to hop off the fun bus, you're gone. Either way, I'm going. You know what I mean? A lot of people let people hold them back. They let family hold them back. They let traditions hold them back. They let negative thoughts hold them back, but it's not worth it. You get one life. We get one life. Also, like, you build something unique. It lets you build something that's truly meaningful to you. Like, it gives you the space to create art, ideas, businesses, anything, like this YouTube channel. You know, you can just start really building a brand if that's what you're into, or you can get back into a hobby or create that dream business that you always wanted, but you never did it because you had people around you telling you couldn't do it. You know, or you had people around you that was distracting you from doing it. You know, people start to notice the calm, the confidence, and the focus you carry. That's what gives you power, because you don't care. You're chilling. You know, you're good alone. You're good with or without people. You know, so you just create this aura and this power about yourself. When you walk into a building by yourself, looking good, looking fresh, looking clean, and you don't need no approval. People automatically just give you approval because you're not asking for it. Sometimes the approval could be overwhelming, because it's like, damn, I'm just trying to eat. I'm just trying to walk in here and do this, and people are just gravitating towards me. That's how it's going to feel when you're truly able to be alone. So in conclusion, like, being alone doesn't mean being lonely. It means being in your own energy and learn how to master it, and realizing you're a whole individual with or without others. And then that could lead to you actually making very better and meaningful connections when you do talk to people. But yeah, this has been NSR Talks. I'll see you guys on the next one.